Okay, we go now for the minors. The minors are always related to the majors, and the minors take the same signature as the relative major. So a C major scale has no sharps and no flats, and the relative of C major is A minor, which also has no sharps and no flats. Now how will you identify whether a particular scale, a particular piece is played on C major or A minor? Now this is your C major chord, and this is your A minor chord. So if the chord is played, you should be able to immediately recognize whether it is a major or minor, and when you see the key signature, you will know which major minor it is. If the key signature has no sharps, no flats, but it sounds like this, A minor, then it is a A minor piece. Another surer way of recognizing whether a piece is major or minor is to look at it carefully, go through it carefully. If you see the seventh note is raised, then it is a minor. So this is your C major chord, right? This is your C major chord, and the relative minor is 3 semitones down. So that is 1, 2, 3. So A minor is the relative minor of C major. And in a particular piece where in the key signature there are no sharps and flats, and you don't know whether it is a major or minor, go through the piece carefully. If you see the seventh note raised, seventh note from A is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If the seventh note is raised by a semitone, then the piece is a minor and it is an A minor. I hope I am clear. A minor is relative to C major. A minor will not have any sharps or any flats. And how do you find the relative? Go down 3 semitones. 3 semitones. So you get A minor. Now you either recognize it, if you are playing by ear, you recognize it from the sound, or if you have the score in front of you, you carefully go through the score, and if you find G is a sharp, there is a sharp in front of the G note, then G is the seventh note from A. Seventh note is raised, then that piece is a minor piece, not a major. Okay? Similar way, G major relative is E minor. 1, 2, 3. See, this is your G major chord. This is your E minor chord. Can you make out the difference from the sound of the chord? As you play, you will be able to recognize the chords when you hear them. Okay? Now this is the G major scale. So this sharp of G major will remain in the E minor. And in addition, the seventh note, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So D will also become a sharp. D will be raised. So in the E minor scale, you will have the F sharp, which is of the G major, and the D sharp, which is of the E minor. So the scale will be like this, E minor. Okay? Third, fourth. So this is F sharp, D sharp, 3, 4, 3, 4. And this is your E minor chord. E, G, B, E. This is your E minor chord. This is your A minor chord. This is your A minor triad. This is your E minor chord. This is your E minor triad. But always triads have to be played first, third and fifth. Not first, second and third. It's first, third and fifth. That is the keyboard ship. Okay? And the chord has to be played like this, with the fifth finger on the octave. Now let us go to the relative of F major. F major, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so D minor is the relative of F major. Now F major has B flat in it. In addition, the 7th note, 7th note C will be raised. So you have B flat and C sharp. Okay, so let us play the D minor. 3rd, B flat, C sharp. Right? 4th, 3rd, 3rd. This is your D minor chord and D, F, A. This is your D minor triad. Now all these are harmonic minors. Okay? A minor, this is A harmonic minor. Now this is D harmonic minor. And this is E harmonic minor. E harmonic minors, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D becomes a sharp, D sharp, C, B, A, G, F sharp, E. These are your harmonic minors. So as far as this is concerned, and all of you who have finished your grade 1, that is Tisha, Nadia and Zoya, you all have completed your grade 1 in theory. Please open your theory books and go through the scales, the harmonic scales that you all have written and which you all know. You all may have forgotten it. So please revise it, write them out again and play them so that you learn it properly. And it is stored in your memory. You don't forget it. And keep practicing playing them every day. Okay? So we end this. Now next video I will give you melodic minors of A minor, D minor and E minor. The melodic minors. Because there the principle changes as you ascend and descend. Now melodic minors also you all have done in theory. So please open your theory books, revise and write out the scales again. That way you will not forget them. Okay, thank you.